wife has just switched loose women on. All presenters are black. What the hell is going on? Switched off.
Check it out. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video with your boy Idhan, and today we're going to be talking about loose women host a panel of 4 black women and the racists lose their minds. Before we get into today's video, I'd just like to remind you to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and click the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this one. But before we get into the video, I just want to give a massive shout out to everybody who supported me on Patreon, and if you want to join those people, go check in the description box below. So last Thursday, the 22nd of October, the ITV daytime show Loose Women hosted a panel comprised of 4 black women, which came like a lion vexed at an aeroplane in the sense that it caused an absolute uproar. And today we're going to be taking a look at how people on the internet reacted to this one-off episode in honour of Black History Month. Now, some of you might be wondering why I'm interested in a show like Loose Women in the first place. And to be honest with you, I haven't even watched the episode, so let's get that out of the way first. But the reason I'm interested in this isn't anything to do with the content of the episode itself. It's more to do with the way people act like absolute extremists when it comes to the internet, bro. Now, bear in mind that when we go through these comments that people have made about the show, that Loose Women is a daytime TV show that's been around for about 20 years on ITV, and in all that time it's never once had a panel that was comprised of only black people. So with all the backstory out the way, let's get straight into some of the comments that people have made about this show. And first up, we're going to be checking a comment from a guy called Ginger Rob, and he had this to say. Check it out.
I see that Loose Women have fully embraced diversity. All black presenters with reggae tunes popping in at times. Don't get me wrong, I love most black folk and Caribbean culture, but diversity is supposed to be all cultures, not the replacement of the pre-existing one, right?
Wrong! Now I do see where you're going with that one, Ginger, me old son. Or maybe I should call you Mr. Rob, I don't know. But either way, let me explain. The first mistake you've made is assuming that this episode is about diversity, when it's not. It's about representing for Black History Month. And because we live in a society where every month of the year, apart from October, is White History Month, I think we can forgive Loose Women for this one episode where they have an all-black panel on it. And even if we do take it to be about diversity, let's just take a look at how often Loose Women is on, 5 days a week, and how often the panel is made up of completely white women, which is most of the bloody time, mate. So even if this was about diversity, a show that airs hundreds of episodes every year, featuring mostly white people, having one episode in 20 years comprised of completely black people is pretty poor in terms of diversity, wouldn't you say so, mate? But anyway, Mr. Rob over there was one of the sort of light-hearted comments that we saw over this episode of Loose Women. So why don't we move on from that one and take a look at another more saucy comment bar. Check it out.
I see all the presenters are coloured today. Will this be balanced up on the next show? Hashtag Loose Women.
What do you mean will this be balanced up on the next show? Are you saying that seeing black people for one episode out of thousands makes you think that we need to immediately address the balance somehow and make it white again, bruv? Well, as I just mentioned a minute ago, Loose Women is a show that's traditionally had more white people around it than a line dancing competition where they're serving up chicken seasoned with salt and pepper with mayonnaise smothered on top, you mug. The only balance that needs addressing is the one which says that thousands of episodes can go by without a single bit of black representation, and people have no issue with it whatsoever, but as soon as you have some black representation on the show, everybody loses their mind. You lot are clutching at more straws than a farmer building a scarecrow, bruv. Anyway, let's check out the next tweet by a guy called John Sarge. Check it out.
At Loose Women, why oh why is Loose Women and ITV keeping on about black people all the time? Think we all have the message now. Adverts, programs, news, well thank God for Sky TV. Honestly, gone too far. People are fed up now.
Imagine being this vexed, yeah, because you're seeing people on TV who have a slightly different skin shade to your own. It's mental, bruv. Imagine we did that with things other than people's skin colour.
I see Philip Schofield on this morning today, yeah, and he had jeans on, but they weren't the right blue, bruv. They were a bit too navy blue for my liking. I'm vexed, fed up, bruv. I'm gonna watch Sky TV now. Wankers.
I think these weirdos have got it in their head that somehow it's like the white people team versus the black people team. And if they see black people on TV, it's like the black people have got a little victory against the white people and they can't bear it, bruv. It makes them feel like a loser and thing. Calm down, fam. It's just a human being with a different skin shade than you. But then when it comes to black people themselves, it's a lot deeper than that, because when you live in a society where you're underrepresented and you're constantly told that you're not good enough or you basically exist as a stereotype, it's kind of important to see yourself represented on TV as a normal person. And to white people, black people people being on TV doesn't affect your life in any way, shape or form. So there's no reason for you to be angry, other than the fact that you see it as black people team 1, white people team 0. You're going mad, bruv. I'm telling you, you're going nuts. But anyway, these tweets are about to step up to another level now, so let's take a look at the next one. Check it out.
My wife has just switched Loose Women on. All presenters are black. What the hell is going on? Switched off.
Well, Ray, number 1, your wife is obviously a cunt. And number 2, I'm sure ITV are going to be absolutely devastated that Ray from Nowheresville, Nowhereland has decided to turn off Loose Women, a show that he probably never watches in the first place. Certain man need to come off the internet, you know, bruv. And talking about people who need to come off the internet, check this next tweet. It's the worst one of the lot. Check it out.
Did I wake up in Africa today? Where's the diversity? I can't identify with this crap. Switched off. Hashtag Loose Women. Hashtag ITV. Hashtag White Lives Matter.
Yeah, I see what they're saying, but Britain don't have a problem with racism. This tweet is more racist than a Nazi at a KKK rally talking to an Indian about the Holocaust. When it comes to this tweet, I've seen more tolerance from a diabetic to sugar after eating a bag of bloody Haribo. And ironically, the only thing that all of these tweets have done is proven the need for representation on British TV of black people and those from an ethnic minority. Because until it becomes commonplace and normalised, you're always going to have people like these banging on about,
Oh, but what about the poor little white people?
well, I'm sorry, but when it comes to addressing racism, it's not about you. And finally, I just want to say to anyone who might be watching this video after getting angry about Loose Women showing black people's faces on TV and that, ask yourself this. Have you ever been outraged when Loose Women has fielded a panel of completely white people? I think we know the answer to that, but just think about it, you know what I mean? If you can think, because I know thinking is a bit difficult for someone of your particular racist persuasion. Anyway, I just want to thank everyone who's been watching today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn notifications on by clicking that notification bell so you can see more videos like this one. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. And remember, Black Lives Matter, bitch!